So first of all, guys, I want to talk about the costumes. And we're not gonna spend that much time with it, but Rashid's costume, it is kind of weird. I don't hate it, but I don't necessarily like it too much. Um, Aki, I think Aki wins. Okay, Aki takes the win in my opinion. She looks the best out of everybody. Ed is okay, but I'm not like, to be honest, it's probably one of the worst ones here, but it's better than Street Fighter Five. And Akuma's probably second place to me. So it's gonna be Aki, Akuma, Rashid, and then Ed is last. Um, the only thing I don't like about Rashid's look is the sleeves and the gloves going all the way up to the shoulders. That's about the only thing I'm personally complaining about. Um, but everything else looks good. The colors are okay. I'm pretty sure they have other colors, which I'm still gonna buy it. I'm still gonna spend money on it. Aki, I have no problems with that look. I just don't main her, so I don't know why I should buy it or anything. Um, and Ed, no thanks. I'm not saying it. Like I said, it looks better than Street Fighter Five, Ed, but no thanks. For me personally, it's gonna be a no go. And Akuma, yeah, I'm gonna spend money on Akuma. Um, second best in my opinion. Yeah, he looks awesome. There's really no complaints. I mean, maybe like the whole thing in the front that looks like he's about to cook or something. Um, that's about my only complaint. But even then, it's not that bad. Um, Now we're talking about the moves, guys. I'm not gonna go over all of it. Just for example, JP. This is very interesting. So this that move that he does, I forgot what it's called. It's gonna be able to combo into a super. And then I don't know if it is gonna be any super or just specifically his level two. Um, which I do use a lot. His level two is pretty good. And his level three is just very strong. But yeah, that's what they showed. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And by the way, I feel like there's some people that already have gotten the patches. I don't know if Japan they already have the new version. Um, I'm not sure on that, but I've seen some people doing some crazy shit. Um, and then Rashid, which his slide can combo into his level three, or like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be just his level three or his level two as well. Um, a lot of people don't use the slide. I am one of the sliders. I like to slide. Um, and I actually like fighter. I like characters that slide. They have like a slide kick. I don't know why I like it, but I do. I like to have options. I like to go over the top, and I like slides. And the thing about Akuma that I like is that he has option as well. The only thing he doesn't have is a slide kick. That's what I was. I think I mentioned it the last time. It's like the dude has everything. He has an aerial fireball, an aerial super. Um, he has a demon jump. He has a dive kick, teleport, even though it's not invincible anymore. Um, I mean, he has everything. He has everything to. Also, his combos. He has a limited amount of combos, from what I hear. Um, the lava punch is going to be huge in my opinion. Um, go to low into a light tatsu. So he has options, man. And like I said, the only thing he doesn't have is a slide kick. Um, guys, now let's get into it. Um, there's a black guy in your video game, guys. What? This is something that's never happened before, or at least it seems that way. Because of the reactions of a lot of people online. It seems like they've never seen a black guy on screen. They've never seen a black guy that's a character in any video game, which is definitely not the case. I'm being facetious and I'm being sarcastic. Um, of course, we've seen it before, but everybody's political leniences make people look at things differently, and that's really what it is, guys. It has nothing to do with the game, and I probably should have covered some of these names, um, but there's a lot of hate out there, man. There's just people just um, just acting like they've never seen a black guy in a video game before, bro. And to me, it's just, and it's funny because it coincides with something. I'm not gonna spend too much time in it. I think it speaks for itself. The stupidity of people, um, that they can't think for themselves. Um, they have to lean to whatever their side says. Like, if they're Republicans, they have to do what the Republicans say and what Fox News tells them. I have to hate this guy because he's black, but we're gonna hide it behind integrity or something or some shit like that. It's just sad, bro, to see so many people be moved and their opinions be swayed by their particular sides. When I look at this, man, the first thing I think about is when I look at this, the first thing I think about is like, bro, look at the graphics on this. I mean, this thing when I first saw it, I was like, is that a real guy? That looks like a real guy, but no, they can't think for themselves because they already have a built-in thing in their mind that says my side doesn't like this, so I have to say what my side would say. And to be honest, it's sad, bro. It's sad that most people don't have their own voice anymore. They just have this, voice in their head that speaks for them. And usually the voice is something that they heard on the news or whatever. But in other news, but that also related, people are complaining about this, about Capcom, trying to censor things. And I think they call it, I think it's called socially aware characters or something like that. And basically what Capcom is saying is that they don't want to insult anybody, so they're doing things to keep themselves safe. And that's what it is. They're trying to save their asses. And to be honest, I do not disagree with Capcom's decision to do this because we've already seen what's happening with a game from Ubisoft that featured a black character, and people are already getting offended. People are already getting sensitive about it. They're already bitching about it. So Capcom, I'm pretty sure they see this. They see that people complain either if there's too much ass, they complain. If there's too little ass, they complain as well. It's like you can't keep these people happy. So artists have to hold themselves back from drawing what they want, what they feel like drawing, because a bunch of people in the U.S. are complaining about it. From both sides, by the way, like I said before. So, yeah, man. And then the Americans here in the U.S. have the gall to complain about it and say, like, Capcom is just being, is just censoring. It's like, bro, they have to censor it to save their asses, bro. They have to censor it to not get in trouble with you people, because you bitch and moan and complain about everything. And the other thing is, some of it is language barriers, bro. There's some things that just do not translate in through languages. Like in Spanish, there's things that don't make sense in English, especially like curse words and stuff like that. That you have to change words in order for it to make sense, because it wouldn't make sense in English. So that part, it makes sense to me, and it's better for me, for them to change languages like that. It's normal, bro. It's normal stuff that has always made sense to me. But now people are complaining about it. But it's like you don't have the right to complain until you stop being so sensitive. Then maybe you could be like, okay, no more censorship. Um, but right now, bro, nah. I for one don't care if there's black characters, dude. If they're a good character, bro, like, and they have good gameplay, who cares, bro? And the crazy thing about it is that these people are around my age, and they act like they didn't grow up in the '90s where there was plenty of black heroes, and black antagonists that were kind of like heroes as well. Like, bro, it's like this is new, bro. All of these new words that we have, like um, racial appropriation or cultural appropriation. What is that? What does that even mean? And these people, the thing is that regular people are talking like this. Like regular folk is talking like this. Like, bro, like, just relax, bro. Just enjoy the movie. Sit your ass down, bro. But anyways, guys, that's the video for today. I'm gonna go take a nap. You guys keep complaining.